Okay, I got my fencing put up today. No, it's not perfect, but I'm doing it all myself and doing the best I can, and I think it'll work all right. The gate here is just an old chain link gate. I'll hook it with a wire, but I think I'll have to put a brick or something at the bottom after I close it, just to make sure that nothing can push in or out. Sorry, I just have some junk laying around here still. Okay. Now, as you know, I painted my trailer up. Got it painted nice inside. I've got perches, the perch built. Just wood from a wood pile that I wired together. I think that'll be enough perches for 5 girls. I'll make the nesting area up here, but I'm gonna probably block it off first so that they don't start roosting up here before they're old enough to lay. And I think that I may use like this basket on one side, something else on the other. I have this door here that I can open from the outside to gather the eggs, and I'll have to come in the roost and in the house. I have these open sides here, and I'm gonna try to cover them with this stuff, which everything that I have here is items I already had or my dad had, so I've spent 0 money on this project, which is very good. So here, I'm not sure how to cut this. I tried cutting it with these nippers, and it just wasn't going to work. So you can see I made a little cut here on both sides where it needs to be cut. I may have to get my Dremel and cutting disc out here. I'm afraid that my skill saw would make it splinter. It's kind of brittle. So I gotta figure that out, but I think that'll wait till tomorrow. I'll try to cut it tomorrow. There's more out at our junk pile if I mess this up. See our little fenced area here. I don't know if you can see the fence very well. But here in the corner, I've built myself a compost pile. That's the cleanings out of the bottom of the chicken pen, and so that way when I clean out my chicken house into a big bucket or tub, then I can just dump it over the fence into the compost pile. So I think that will work really good. I know that rabbits can fit through this fence, even though, I mean, it looks really small. I've watched them do it. So I'm worried about skunks and possums or any other little critters getting through the fence and getting my chickens. So I think I'm going to cut pallets into thirds, and then take that third of a pallet and put them all along the bottom, and that will keep anything from slipping under the fence or hopefully getting through that bottom part. I'm hoping it will work. I think that it is going to be an okay little situation if I can get it finished. So I've got to get the green corrugated fiberglass on those sides. Now that will leave me, here my girl's followed me out here. That will leave me with this whole top part open, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I don't know if I'm going to have maybe a canvas that I can tie down tight on each side that will come down and cover it, and then maybe in warm weather I'll leave it up. I really don't know yet. I appreciate any ideas if somebody has a good idea. when I figure it out, I'll show you what I'm going to do. It's not a real big area here, but I think it's plenty of room for 5 little hens on days when they can't get out. But most days, I'll open the gate and I have a very, very large fenced yard, as you can see. And Nova, my greyhound, has already shown quite a bit of protectiveness over the chicks. Like if they are fussing with each other and making a lot of racket, she'll run in there all concerned and whine, and when I'm holding them, she wants to smell their butts. And so I'm hoping she will serve as a kind of a herd dog. And she likes to lay out here in the yard. You see over there on my little patio, I've got a dog bed, little dog bed laying right there, and she lays out here a lot. At night, she likes to come out here and try to run the coyotes off from the area. So I'm hoping she will be my little flock shepherd. So far the cat's doing pretty good with the chicks. Shows curiosity but no aggressiveness, which is fine with me. The way I hope it stays. But I think it's gonna be great. I get a lot of, I have a cellar here which is just full of scorpions and spiders, and it's really icky. So I get the chickens running out here, I'll open up the cellar and then go in there and eat bugs to their heart's content. I had a massive amount of golden orb spiders last year, which I don't mind them. They're a friendly spider, but I went around my house and counted like 50 egg sacs. That's going to be a lot of baby spiders hatching out. So I'm hoping the chickens will help with that too. Here you can see I've started cutting the pallets up. And some of them have missing boards and stuff, but I think that'll be okay as long as there's boards on one side. I can butt that side up against that fence and wire it on there, I guess, wire it. Can't decide if I'm going to screw them to each other or wire it. I don't know if you can see back there, my little wild bunnies. I've got lots of them. I swear I have dozens of them. If they get in the yard, the dog or cat will chase them. So I'm really excited the way this is going. I think it's going to be a very good little chicken coop.